and welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa and my new channel name is Hot Mess Mess, and I changed it because it was just that time. I have been using my whole name and my last name is my married last name and I'm no longer married. So it was time to change, and today's video is going to be this look created for the 4th of July. So if you're in the United States, you know what the 4th of July is. If you're not in the US and you're watching me, well, it's America's birthday and it's one of my favorite holidays. I like to go to the beach all day long and watch fireworks and be with family and go a little extra with the makeup. Today's video is extra special because it is a collab with Briezy Beauty. She is an awesome YouTuber. Please go check out her video after you check out how I created this look. As always, please subscribe. We appreciate it. We, the collective we, as in me. I appreciate it, and it shows me that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm getting things done. So subscribe, like, and then go check out Briezy Beauty after you watch how I created this look. So I already started with my base, which is pretty simple. Moisturizer, and then I use my primer, and then I go over that with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. And then I put like a mixture of all of my foundations because I am changing colors as the season changes. So I mix it all together and add a little bit of backlight priming filter, and then I brush everything on with a foundation brush.
Here I am doing the world's fastest rendering of someone putting foundation on their face with a foundation brush. Amazing.
Flat poopy type brush and a little bit of Maracuja oil. You can use any kind of oil if you have any, if you just feel like you need a little bit more. And it's so dang hot, I feel like my skin just needs it.
I do love this brush. This brush was one of the Tarte brushes from Nicole Concealio, and I just blend the hell out of my face.
Foundation complete.
I'm using the ABH Fawn stick, and then I'm just placing that in all the places I want to contour. Then I go in with my Shape tape and I put on way too much, but then I blend it out with my finger and then I let it set. While that's setting, then I go in with my trusty beauty blender. The only thing that I really love for tools, you know, like you just can't beat a beauty blender. So yeah, after my face is kind of pushed in, then I do the beauty blender, and I always do the contour first, and then I go back in to my, you know, highlight areas. So that way it has time to set, and I blend it all kind of together at this point. So, you know, doing the nose, then back into the face so it blends and looks like skin and not brown and white patches, which is awkward. Physicians Formula is one of my favorite bronzers, and I use a bigger brush to do the whole duration of my face. And then I go back in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. No, Chocolate Soleil. I use the Chocolate Soleil on the other parts, like, you know, deepen it up a bit.
Multitasking ability. I'm going to take a Morphe M176, it's a nice flat brush, and the Kat Von D powder, the yellow one.
This is how I set my under eyes when I'm not doing baking. It's got that nice yellow to really brighten up the eyes, and sometimes I add the pinky colors too. Kat Von D, yum.
MAC powder and set the rest of my face.
An Alexi brush and some Benefit Coralista and some Dandelion, and then I'm just hitting the apples of my cheeks with Dandelion. I always set my whole face with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light.
I'm gonna do brows off camera and be back.
I'm having one of those, my eyebrows are gonna do their own thing days, and you know what? Let's just embrace it. Let's just embrace it. I'm also having one of those, my life is going to have its own day, and there's nothing I can do about it.
We're in a new space today. We're converting one of the boys' room into an office slash lighting situation. So it's boring in the background, I know, but we'll get there, maybe, if we keep it. So we're taking Vanilla Bean all over a big M441 Morphe.
So I'm using Makeup Geek White Lies all over for a transition shade. I'm going back and forth like 3 times because it is like my natural skin. This color is from Devinah Cosmetics. It's called Vanilla. It's a great matte shade, and I'm using that slowly but surely to start building up a nice crease shade.
Take Cupcakes and Monsters, this blue shade here.
In my tutorials, lots of matte shades and then a shimmer. So here I'm using Suva Beauty, and I'm just going in the outer V and working my way out. When the color is deposited, then I run the brush inward. Now I'm using the color Doom from Kat Von D, and I'm just going over that crease work, kind of blending it out. It's a lighter blue, and I wanted to keep more blue than navy. So now I'm taking a Sugar Pill blue, and you know what, guys, you can use any blue that you want, and just blend the heck out of it. But I just picked different shades of blue and would work in to the crease, and just some of them working to the outer V. And that's really just the point. Keep working it and blending it and working it and blending it over and over again.
I'm going to take Velocity from Sugar Pill. You just need 1,000 shades of blue. That's all you need.
So Velocity, I'm just working into the outer V part because it's a deeper shade of blue, and I'm running it along my lash line. Because I have these hooded eyes, it kind of elongates and cat eyes the look. Brush, no product, just working out that little outer area. And then I go in with Doom, and I'm just cleaning up the edges again, but with a little bit of a blue. Taking the silver shade from Juvia's Place, the Magic palette, and I'm using a Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush. This is such a good brush for these kind of colors. So I'm packing it on the lid, but I'm smoothing it out because the texture of these are kind of thick. So I like to smooth it out because, you know, my eyelids are kind of getting older, getting, you know, a little wrinkly do. So I like to spread it all out and make it look as even as humanly possible on both sides, as always. And then I feel like you kind of lose some of it, so then you got to go in with your finger. I wish they would make a brush that was like your finger. Urban Decay has a finger brush, but it does not do what my finger does. Someone needs to create that. So I felt like I needed to add another layer with my finger. And I'm really trying to smooth and press with my finger because, God, those nails really get in the way, don't they? I'm telling you, create that brush and I will buy 14 of them. Someone do it. You guys know the drill. Once you do something with your eyeshadow, you have to go back in and blend it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm blending the silver that I just did. Again, so much blending, but it's worth it.
Liquid 3D lusters, but I love them. They dry out so easy though, so I just took a little on my hand, and then I'm taking some MAC 3D Blue Reflex, and I'm going to stick some of the luster on my lid.
I think I was getting lazy at this point because I literally took the 3D lusters, packed the glitter on top of it, and then pushed it on my eyelid about 15 times. It looks really pretty in person. I wish the light could grab it, but the 3D luster and the blue reflex from MAC, it was just a really pretty shimmery blue silver thing going on.
One of my favorite liquid lipstick brands is Jeffree Star because you can use his weird wacky colors for liners. So I mixed Checkmate and Rich Blood for this, and I am going to start drawing on a wing.
Everyone has their thing, you know, and wing liner is not my thing. I have semi-hood lids, I have small lid space, so, you know, I don't really get down with the wing, not like other people do. I feel like when I've done so much work. So with this, I really kind of had to build it out, and then I'd have to dip back in for the liquid lipstick because it would start to dry. and, add some more and build it up so I got the color that I wanted, because I didn't want it to be too red or too of that brownie kind of blood shade. But I think in the end it turned out really pretty. But it just took a lot of time. Swipe, go back on, swipe, check to see if both sides were even. Mine were not. Wasn't too worried about it. It happens, it's wing liner. I'm gonna cover it up with stars and glitter and all that anyway. So, I'd like to see somebody else do this better. I'm sure they could. I just took some concealer on a Lexi brush, cleaned up the sides, and then I put powder right underneath that. Cleaned it up with powder, set it like you would your under eyes, Set the concealer under your wing. There you go. It ain't moving.
It's kind of crazy, but these kind of things always look crazy, and then when they're done, you're like, oh, I get where you're going.
I went in with Velocity, and then I blended it out with Doom. So the Velocity first, the Doom over that to blend it out. There you go. Got a smoky blue lower lash line. Yay!
My liner and my lashes, and then we're gonna go in with the fun stuff, the extras. But I feel like nothing's complete until the lashes are on. But I don't want to do the extra stuff and then lashes, because sometimes you need to find a place in it. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back. Okay guys, now it's time for the fun stuff, the elements. I just put on these Tarte lashes because they're long, but they're wispy, so you can still see the lids. On the lower lash line, I did a ColourPop blue liner, and then the upper waterline, I did black to kind of blend everything. So the fun stuff. Okay, so I went to Walgreens, and I got this little set. It's called Party Eyes, and it is just like a little sticker applique. So it shows you literally just take this thing and pop it on your face.
Hey guys, if you go out and buy these, just know it's gonna move on you in 2 hours. But it'll look really cute in a photo for a minute, because this thing did move on me within 2 hours.
This side, which is fun, and then on this side we're gonna just add some single loose blues with eyelash glue.
Just dabbed the eyelash glue on, and while I was searching for little stars all throughout my house, it got tacky, and I put the stars on, and those did not come off. Those stayed on pretty dang good. But you have to constantly kind of check your face and make sure you're symmetrical with it, or you could look kind of crazy.
There you have it. There you have it. Fun, cute. You could do less, you could do more. So, for lippies, I feel like if I did red lipstick, I would look like a porn star. So I'm going to do a nude lip, dust on a little highlight around this stuff, and then we will be done.
So I popped on a little rum punch and then just the gloss basic from Tarte. And I feel like we need a little bit of glow. So we're going to just glow around our applique stars. This is Skinny Dip from Juvia.
Morphe 510, skinny dip all over my face. I just put it on top, and actually, it was pretty cute. I was glowing all afternoon.
Guys, it's fun. It's, it's extra. It sure is. But it's a holiday, and what better way to do it than celebrate with your face. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please go check out Briezy Beauty. She is an awesome YouTuber, and she's very supportive of my channel, and I just want to spread that back to her. So check me out, and then check her out, and go on to her video and let her know that I sent you, because that's a nice thing to do. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! This is the only time I'll wear these. Dollar store! Get your life together, girl. Get your life.